20 minutes of the half remaining. 0-0. Chelsea having a lot of possession and finding a chance for Hughes. Oh, what a finish that was. Class. Mark Hughes pulled the trigger, and with 26 minutes of the game gone, Chelsea lead. Brilliant finish. Hughes at his vintage best here. Look at this. Over the top of the defender. Didn't think about it. Bang. Let the ball bounce in front of him. Looked up to size up the situation and hit an unstoppable shot beyond night. That is a marvellous piece of finishing by Mark Hughes. What a choice they have there. Minto, Di Matteo, Zola. Any one of them could score from here, let alone hit the target. Portsmouth will know that. Zola chips it up in the end, and it still produces a goal, yes. And that's a killer goal as well. Right on the stroke of half-time, two players claiming it, Clark and Wise. A debatable point who actually got the ball over the line. It looks like Clark is going to get the credit for that. Chelsea won't mind. They're 2-0 up. Clark's header hit the goalkeeper. Was that over the line before Wise applied the finishing touch? Well, we'll leave them to argue that one out in the dressing room at half-time. Mistake by the defender there, and he slipped again, giving Hughes the chance to keep going. And surely this is going to be number 3. It is. Zola scored it, and just when Portsmouth were enjoying their best spell of the game, they've conceded another goal. 10 minutes into the second half, it's Portsmouth 0, Chelsea 3, and it's surely goodbye Pompey now, and Chelsea on their way, it seems, to another FA Cup semi-final. Di Matteo, then Zola, the Italian connection, and Stamford Bridge can start planning how they're all going to get hold of tickets for the semi-final, and wondering who they'll be playing. I can't see a way back for Portsmouth now. Well, I suppose if the neutrals in the English game had their way, I'll come back to that in a moment as Hall attacks here onside. Although Chelsea were looking for an offside decision, and an inevitability about the goal scorer, I think, because this young lad has done exceptionally well since he came on, and he deserves to be the Portsmouth name that finally gets onto the score sheet in the 82nd minute here. Dion Burton from Paul Hall's cross. I don't think it's going to make a great deal of difference to the outcome here, but it's still a moment to savour for the 20-year-old, and a moment perhaps for him to emphasise a point to his manager that if he'd been in the starting lineup, things might, just might, who knows, have turned out differently. A huge kick downfield, and Burton's in there tangling again. Good effort. Well, you can only be impressed by his contribution, and his as it happens. Dion Burton's been a revelation. He's been everything the other two strikers haven't been. Aggressive, determined, skillful, good in the air. And Igo does well here. Hit it against his own man, though. Oh dear. He could be embarrassed here, Knight, having been a hero moments ago. He's carelessly given it away. Hughes, back it goes to Wise. Well, would you believe it? Isn't that just typical of how football can treat you? Alan Knight had made a fantastic double save moments earlier, but then his sloppy, misplaced kick presented the ball back to Chelsea, and Dennis Wise has beaten him.